Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, like and subscribe. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining the whole Jake Webber, Carrington, Johnnie Guilbert roofied situation involving someone called Raven, who called them out on TikTok about a week or so ago. What I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to go straight from the beginning of the timeline and take you guys all the way to where we're up to now. A lot of people in some of my videos, I've been getting like a bit confused or finding it hard to keep up with everything going on because I'll be just talking about the updates. And this is also why I have to repeat some clips for those who always complain about that, because people have no idea what's going on. So this is going to be the video where I'm putting every single thing in one video so you guys can easily keep up with everything that's gone on. So it all started out with this TikToker called RAEVEN. They made a video alleging that they were roofied at Johnnie Guilbert's Halloween party and that they've been trying to reach out to Jake Webber, Johnnie Guilbert and Carrington with no success. They fall back into a corner and the only way they can do this is by making a TikTok, which ended up going really viral. I'm going to play that for you guys right here.
So I'm just gonna lay out my dirty laundry at this point because I've been holding this in my fucking body for however many months it's been, since October. I've been going in a downward spiral ever since October because I went to an influencer party. To be specific, I went to Johnnie Guilbert's Halloween party, and at this party I got extremely inebriated. I believe that I got roofied. They still want to debate whether or not that happened or not, but even so, doesn't fucking matter. I left alone without my phone. They watched me leave alone without my phone, and I ended up getting somehow picked up by two strange men and kidnapped and raped and ended up in front of my adoptive parents' house. And I was crashing out in front of their house and screaming horrible things at them, so they called the cops. Cops didn't come until I ran up the hill and found somebody driving in their car and was like, hey, I don't know what happened. I'm like, I didn't even understand what was going on because I was so out of it. But yeah, I ended up going home in a cop car that morning. It was the first time I've ever been in a cop car, and then they filed a restraining order against me, which they won. So I have a restraining order against me for 5 years, which is really, really crazy. But it's just been bad after bad after bad after bad, and I even tried to talk to people from this party after to figure out what the fuck even happened, and they've just been rude to me. It's just not cool. I ran into him at emo night too. I saw him and I was like, hey, can I just talk to you for 2 seconds? And he gave me like a I gotta go catch up with my friends type shit. Like, it was just really insensitive. Like, hi, I was probably one of the youngest people that went to that party, and I believe that I got roofied. And even if I didn't, I told you guys what happened after that. Like, why can't you sit there for 5 minutes while I ask? I just want to know what happened. Like, I just wanted to talk to him about it, and he just was not having it. So yeah, it's just been tough. I have no money. I've been watching these same people, you know, just go on, just living life like they have no fucking care in the world. And here I am, like, literally don't even remember the last time I had a full meal. And the joke is too, like, I was getting told via people that they know to stop posting about that night because they were scared or worried or whatever the fuck. There's not a day that goes by where I don't think about that night. It was the most traumatic night of my entire life, and I can say that hands down. There's no doubt about it. The most traumatic night of my life. Whether I got roofied or not was fucking, it's literally doesn't matter because I left alone without my phone, and they knew that I left alone without my phone. Nothing makes sense. Nothing that night made sense at all. My mental health has been in the gutter ever since then, and I think about that all the time. It awakened some sort of anger and envy in me for, you know, just influencers that, like, there's more too. Jake Webber, oh my god, fuck Jake Webber for the comment he made about who the woman who was my manager at the time went to go get my phone from their house 2 days later, and he made some comment about, like, or to his friend about, like, oh, Raven's manager and her son came and they were so invasive, and, you know, they just probably wanted a picture or something. Mind you, her son is 10 years old and has Down syndrome. Like, he's not on TikTok, clearly. And I'm just like, why would you ever, who do you think you are, you 26-year-old fucking YouTuber? Who do you think you are, is my point. Like, are you a human being? Because you don't act like one. It's just infuriating, and I'm looked at like I'm a crazy bitch because apparently when I was that inebriated that night, I was acting like a psychopath to all these influencers there, and I was fangirling and shit, and like that's just not who I am. I don't fangirl over people like that. I couldn't give a fuck less of, like, how famous you are. Like, that's just not who I am. And anyways, that's what's been eating me alive for months. That's what's so frustrating, and I knew that if I posted about it then, I would get a fuck ton of views and I would get paid off that video and whatever, but I'm so mortified and scared of their fan base because of how insane that they can be, and it's a bunch of, like, you know, 13-year-old people that watch them on YouTube. I don't need that. But yeah, and it's frustrating too, because it's like Carrington and I were supposed to make music together, and like then he, like, this whole situation happens and he doesn't give a fuck and he thinks I'm weird, and like I have a video of me and Carrington in my fucking camera roll. I never posted it. Like, I never posted it. I very well could have. But yeah, that's what's been eating me alive. That's what's been on my mind. That's what's been haunting me every single day. And they don't even care. Like, they don't even care that I had to go to the hospital. I had to go to several different places to try to get a grape kit. They don't care. Like, I tried to DM Carrington trying to get my phone back type shit, like the day after or whatever. I recorded a 4-minute audio message for them to play. I sent to my manager at the time. Sent it to her when she was going to get my phone to play for them, of me apologizing for my behavior that night because I didn't know what happened. Like, I was so embarrassed and so mortified, and then just everything that happened after that, I was like, wow, I know exactly the kind of people you are. Like, it's just, they don't care. They don't give a fuck. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, Carrington, if you see this, fuck you, honestly. And, Jake Weber, if you see this, fuck you too. You guys are fucking sad people. Very, very sad people. You don't care about, any of the damage that happens after these parties. You don't. I've heard from other people too. It's not even just me. I've heard from other people in LA that say, no, you can't go to one of those parties without something bad happening. And unfortunately, I was the one that had to deal with that, and no one seems to give a shit. So that's why I'm not doing great. And if they want to come out here and say, oh, she's lying and this didn't happen, I'm not lying about a damn thing. I'm not lying about a damn thing. I even said, you know, I think I got roofied. You guys want to say that I didn't, but you guys say you have security footage that whole night. Why haven't I seen it? Why haven't my manager seen it? Why haven't anybody? Why has nobody seen it? Like, I don't know why anybody thought that I was just gonna, like, oh, whatever, forget about it. Like, I got fucking raped by 2 strange men that night after leaving your house without my phone, after you guys watched me leave alone without my phone, and it was early in the night. And when I got my phone back, one of the tabs that was open was the Lyft tab, and I already had a location set. Like, I was gonna try to leave. It was like a 5-minute span from remembering everything to remembering nothing. I just don't believe you guys. I think you guys are trying to save face. So, yeah. I'm over it. So I'm just frustrated, and I wanted to get that off my chest. So yeah.
But just bear in mind, guys, this video may be quite long, so grab a snack. What happened after that? Obviously, it blew up. Loads of people were messaging Johnnie Guilbert, Jake Weber and Carrington's accounts on social media. Apparently, Jake Weber and Johnnie Guilbert, all their comments talking about the situation were getting deleted, which was quite suspicious. So Raven made another TikTok addressing that. I'm going to play that for you guys right here.
Because according to people in my comment section, the others are filtering and deleting their comments about it. So that fucking tells me everything I needed to know. People are saying that they're trying to comment on Jake's post and that their shit's getting deleted in like seconds. So honestly, like, I'm just sitting here like in disbelief over, like, that tells me everything. That fucking tells me everything. And like, I also had one more thing to add on to the whole spiel. My God, bro. I was told that Jake Weber was like visibly annoyed with me because of how drunk I was. And what I find insane about that is I'm at your house drinking your alcohol, and instead of like, you clearly see I'm too drunk and it's making you annoyed. Instead of being like, hey, get an Uber, or taking the bottle from me, no, you stood back and you talked to your friends about it and were like, ew, like, Raven's so weird for that. Like, what? Like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me right now? You judged me for how I was acting when I'm clearly not okay. And the fact that you're deleting comments, little boy, I don't know if you have a PR team or what, but that's not helping your case. Deleting comments about it isn't helping. I even said in my comments that I didn't want you guys canceled. I don't give a shit. Keep your platforms. I wanted an explanation or an apology. That's it. This could have been over and done with. This actually could have been over and done with if I had been able to have a conversation with you guys 2 days after this all fucking happened. But I was told by your best friend not to go around you guys because you were quote unquote weirded out by me. So I said fuck you once, but fuck you again, honestly. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm actually I feel disgusting for going through that shit, but man, the fact, like, thank you for deleting your comments, honestly, because that does tell me fucking everything. Like, that really does, and it helps me feel way less crazy about what I went through that night. So thank you for providing that opportunity for me. You suck. You really fucking suck, Mr. John Wayne Gacy painting. Have the day you deserve, bitch.
And then shortly after that, Jake Webber and Carrington made like an apology on Twitter, which really did not go down very well because it seemed very vague and they weren't really taking accountability for anything that's going on. They didn't even mention Raven's name. They're just like, you know, let's just hopefully this makes the whole situation blow over. They won't really take responsibility for it. I'm gonna play a very short clip of their tweets so you guys can see them right here. So then what happened after that, the more backlash they all got, Johnnie Guilbert ended up making a tweet addressing the situation and apologising to Raven and just saying that he wasn't really involved in the house party because he and his girlfriend went to bed early. Raven was very satisfied with the response, made a TikTok clearing up Johnnie Guilbert's name and just saying they're grateful that Johnnie Guilbert has apologised for the situation, etc. I'm going to play a clip for you guys of Raven talking about that right here.
So this video is for Grace and Johnny specifically. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for what you said, Grace, in my comment section, and for what you said, Johnny, on Twitter. I appreciate you both. That's literally all I needed, was just like a little empathy and a little I'm sorry, or like that you understand. And the joke is, I didn't even like call out either of you or say either of your names on either of those videos, and you guys are the only people that have come out and said anything like that and like haven't approached it from some sort of like defensive bullshitty kind of way. And I appreciate you both for that. And Johnny, I'm sorry for blocking you. I blocked you way back when that whole situation happened. I didn't know that you didn't know, so I am really sorry that your name got caught up in all this. It was your party, but you had nothing to do with that whole situation. I don't even think I was around you that much at that party, and if I was, I don't remember. And if I was and was making you or Grace uncomfortable, I'm so sorry. I just want you both to know, like, I was out of my fucking mind that night. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got roofied. I don't know if I just drank too much. Like, it's sketchy because I don't remember taking a single shot, so it just makes no sense to me. But regardless, just wanted to say sorry. And also, Grace, someone was saying that you were saying on Tumblr that like what I was saying was sus or something because you thought I like deleted your comment or filtered it or whatever. My bad. I wanted to say sorry for that. I have comment filters on from like ages ago when people were making fun of me for the way my deviated septum looks. So like I have really random words that are like filtered, and sometimes it triggers up like random comments, like it'll put it in my little review box, so I had to like manually approve it. So my bad. I'm glad I saw someone's comment about it, but yeah, no, I wasn't trying to censor you or anything. That's not my intention at all. That's it. That's my piece. I just wanted to say, both of you, thank you so much for acknowledging it. And to anybody watching this, please leave them alone. Leave Grace and Johnny alone. They don't have anything to do with this situation. Just leave them out of it. It seems like I don't know them at all. I literally don't know you guys at all, but you guys seem sweet. So I'm just, yeah. I just wanted to say sorry.
Jake Webber, we don't really get any confirmation on Jake Webber's side, but Raven made a TikTok saying that he invited Raven round his house and they discussed the situation. So I'm going to play a short clip for you guys here. And then the backlash of the Carrington tweet, because Carrington did not really do any follow-ups or address it any further. Raven got really annoyed about this and ended up making a video about it.
Hey Carrington, I have one question for you. How stupid do you think I fucking am, bro? Just wanted to approach the situation with the utmost compassion. So sad to hear about someone's experience after they left the party. I tried to reach out, but unfortunately was blocked. You know when you were blocked? You were blocked after I already tried to talk about it with you. I sent you a DM on Instagram, not even just on my account. I know it got stuck in the fucking request, but I DM'd you also when I didn't have my phone on my brother's account. And I know that got stuck in the request, so I also DM'd you on TikTok. Never got a response. And we were mutuals. So we were also mutuals at emo night when I saw you and ran into you and asked you if you could talk to me about what happened. And I know that you knew what was going on at that party because we were all aware that there was some security footage that I haven't seen, no one saw. You had a perfect opportunity to talk to me when I approached you at emo night, trying to get some closure, trying to get some information. That was your opportunity. That was when you and I were still mutuals on TikTok, and you unfollowed me on TikTok, and then I blocked you. So don't get it twisted. I don't know what the fuck. How stupid do you think I fucking am? I'm not a dumbass. I don't care if I'm not as fucking famous as you, don't have as much money as you. I'm a human fucking being, goddammit. And I'm pissed off. Now I'm just fucking mad because I gave you a perfect. Oh my fucking. That one sentence, if you would have left that one fucking sentence out of that tweet, I would have said thanks, Carrington. Really appreciate it. But no. I tried to reach out to them, but I was blocked. I did my due diligence. No, you fucking didn't! Stop lying. Take accountability. Be a fucking man. What the hell is wrong with you? And the fucking joke too is like, I really fucked with you. I really fucked with your content. I thought that you were a really genuine person. I thought you were super cool. I thought you were very sweet when I was aware at that party. And this is just so disappointing. Like, I genuinely was I was telling all my friends, like, oh my god, dude, like, Carrington followed me back and I'm so excited to make music with him. Like, this is super exciting. Dude, like, oh my god. I thought you were super inspiring, and now it's just like, that shit's a facade, bro, and that's so, like, so sad. So sad. The biggest thing I've learned on this fucking app, I'm not famous, period, bitch. The biggest thing I've learned that's been my best fucking tool to reach people on this app is being genuine and recognizing that I'm a human being, okay? And I'm not perfect, and I can actually fuck up, and I can take accountability for things sometimes. I tried my best. When you really fucking didn't, I got nothing from you, and we were mutuals. So that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. I don't, like, oh my god, that's so disappointing. You have millions of followers, you influence so many, like, kids, too. And, like, dude, like, if you don't feel bad, if you don't feel any fucking remorse over this, which I guess no one will ever know for sure, that says I just threw that, so much about you as a person.
Essentially, Raven is very satisfied with Jake Webber and Johnnie Guilbert's response. They've handled it, they've apologized. Carrington still has not addressed it anymore. The aftermath of the situation up to this point, people are a bit confused as to why Carrington hasn't really addressed Raven properly, hasn't really, like, you know, taken accountability for anything, hasn't really discussed the situation any more than that tweet. They've kind of just disappeared almost. And what's strange as well is they're not living with Jake Webber anymore. Jake Webber has put out a tweet that they're living alone. All of Carrington's recent TikToks, he has not been in Jake Webber's house. We believe he is now living with his friend Chase. We don't know if Carrington's going to address it again or we're just going to fly under the radar. We don't know if Jake Webber's kicked him out. He's not friends with the group anymore, like Jake Webber, Johnnie Guilbert, Tarayami. We don't know if he's friends with them anymore. Maybe they've kicked him out. We don't know what's going on there. That will be speculation. If we find out what exactly is going on there, I will make future videos for you guys. But otherwise, that is the update of everything going on in the Raven situation. A lot of you guys would probably know parts of what's been going on. So I just wanted to make a video here talking about everything. You can just come back to this video and know exactly what's gone on in the past like week or so. And as we're closing out this video, I just wanted to let you guys know this is all allegations. A lot of them are rumors. There's not really much proof to the whole situation that went on. So these are all rumors, all allegations, all speculation at this point. Don't send hate to anyone involved. This is just me talking about the topic, keeping everyone updated on the situation, which I know a lot of you guys are very appreciative of, and I appreciate your support. So yeah guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you guys found it useful. Like and subscribe to my channel for more being you want to baby. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I pop up on your screen with a new video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.